Welcome to REIT Magazine's Weekly Report. I'm Alan Kenny.
And I'm Matt Bichard. We're coming to you from Chicago for REIT Week 2013, where nearly 1,900 attendees gathered to hear the latest in the REIT industry news from more than 160 REIT management teams.
One of the highlights of the conference was a panel moderated by NAREIT Chair Ed Walter. David Simon of Simon Property Group and Steve Roth of Renato Realty Trust discussed the state of play in the REIT industry and looked back at their long careers. Simon said that since Simon Property Group went public 20 years ago, he has been most surprised by the growth in the size of not only his company, but the REIT industry in general. "I would never have predicted the size of the company when we went public," he said. "Not just us, but Renato and a host of other companies."
And of course, one of the highlights of REIT Week is always the individual company presentations. And this year there were more than 110 REITs and publicly traded companies that presented here.
REIT.com was on hand for dozens of interviews with REIT industry executives, analysts, and investors. Deborah Cafaro, Chairman and CEO of Ventas REIT, said flexibility has been a key to her company's success.
One of the great aspects of the healthcare REIT model is that we are able to flexibly allocate capital into different subsectors at different parts in the cycle, and that has been a way to create value for shareholders. We've completed about $20 billion in acquisitions since 2004, and they have all created value for shareholders. So our effort is really to allocate the capital where we see either valuations increasing from multiple expansion and or valuations increasing because the cash flow is increasing.
NAREIT also presented the winners of its 2013 Investor Care Awards, which recognize communications and reporting excellence. Here are the winners.
For the first time ever, NAREIT hosted a research conference the day before REIT Week. NAREIT's Michael Gruppe and Brad Case talked a little bit about what motivated NAREIT to put on the event.
We know that there are academics who are doing very high quality work that's also very interesting to people in industry, and so we wanted there to be a way of getting that academic research to the industry decision makers, and also helping it to make that transition in a very understandable way. And so we asked the academics in their presentations to make presentations that really focused on their results rather than the esoterica of how they did their work.
And that concludes this week's special edition of Weekly Report.
Be sure to visit realestateinvestmenttoday.com as well as REIT.com for more from REIT Week 2013 and more industry news and information.